this is how you can go from no sales or a few a day to a lot more fast without posting any more videos than you're already posting or spending any money on ads or anything like it. So if you've tried to sell on TikTok Shop, but for whatever reason can't seem to get consistent sales and you're sure that you have decent videos and good proven products, this is most likely your problem. And if you haven't yet sold on TikTok Shop, but maybe you want to at some point, this will help you scale a lot faster when you do decide to start. Imagine turning just a few sales a day into dozens or even hundreds. That's the potential that we're looking at here when we connect the right affiliates to help promote our TikTok Shop products. Using TikTok Shop affiliates is such a game changer, and if you don't already have a bunch of pages and people promoting your products, you're seriously missing out on easy free sales. One of the coolest features of selling on TikTok that no other online site has is its on-site affiliate marketing program. This program connects shop owners like us with content creators who already have the perfect audience for our product. It is a win-win situation because shop owners get more sales and the affiliates also earn commissions by promoting our items. So if you're selling on TikTok Shop, how do you get these affiliates to actually promote your product? Well, the easiest way that everybody should start with, if you haven't already, is to simply enable the open collaboration plan on all of your products. This process is incredibly simple and it only takes about 5 seconds. So here's exactly what you do. Go to TikTok Shop on your dashboard, then click on affiliate marketing and start that if you haven't already. Then go to the open collaboration tab and make sure that you enable auto add products so that any new products you add in the future will also be able to be promoted by those affiliates. You can add products to your plan from here. You can also adjust all your commissions on each and every product or set a flat rate across the board. You can choose whether or not you'd also like to offer free samples to affiliates that want to promote your products too. And that means that they'll simply receive a free one to begin making videos with it. And whether or not, of course, to auto approve creators when they apply to promote it or not. You can also scroll all the way to the right and see what orders came from what affiliates and when, so you know who's actually successful at promoting your products and who's not. Now, this setup is going to make your products discoverable to the affiliates that are looking for items to promote in their niche. It is a no-brainer. And it leads to automatic sales eventually, especially once you're able to get a product that's already been selling a little bit. That's when the other affiliates will notice, also start to add it and promote it too, which then leads to that snowball effect and a massive amount of sales and profit for you. Now, if you have a newer shop and newer products that don't really have many sales yet, then you'll most likely find more success with the target collaborations tab and direct outreach to influencers. But again, TikTok makes this so easy to do within your shop, giving you all the insight, all the niches, all the numbers that you need to see for affiliates to see if they're successful at promoting products or not, and of course, direct lines of communication right to them. And reaching out directly to influencers can be the most effective way to get quality affiliates when you're just starting. It is ultimately just a numbers game in the beginning. All it takes is your sweat equity. It doesn't cost you any money. And it's really about your ability to make an enticing enough offer and pitch to get a response in the beginning. So you'll want to use the target collaborations tab to search for influencers in your specific niche. Then check their stats and their contact information. And if it looks good, send them a direct message to propose a partnership. But what message do you send to them and how can you actually get them to agree to make videos promoting your product? This is hands down the number one question I get when I recommend this approach to new shop owners. So we'll cover the exact script that I use to get results here in a second. But if you're looking to dominate TikTok Shop, CJ Dropshipping can be your secret weapon. They fully integrate with TikTok Shop so you can automate your dropshipping business from A to Z, no more manual hassle. Plus, CJ Dropshipping has a huge selection of winning products at unbeatable prices, which means higher profit margins for you on every sale and a serious edge over all your competitors, whether you're running ads or you're looking to offer ridiculously low prices to entice more sales and build momentum and reviews in the beginning. And when you finally find that winning product, you need a good supplier that's going to have those products in inventory and be able to ship them out fast to your customers to keep them happy, meet the TikTok Shop shipping deadlines, and also has great low prices. CJ Dropshipping does all that for you and more more. It is one of the most reliable suppliers that have tons of products that you can list with reasonable prices so you can keep a larger portion of your overall profit. So if you're looking for a great supplier, give CJ a shot. You can try them out completely free through the first link in the description. And I did a full tutorial recently on how I integrated my own shop with CJ. So if you'd like to check that out, that will also be linked at the bottom of the description. So when messaging potential affiliates, make sure to keep it short, simple, and to the point. I did an entire video in depth that not many people saw on how to get the most responses possible when cold DMing or cold emailing. You should check that out for a ton of insight on how to approach this and actually get results. It'll also be linked at the bottom of the description as well. But in that video, I cover how my current video editor, the one that's editing this video right now, was able to reach out to me via cold email effectively, and we've been working together ever since. That video offers a unique perspective of what works, what doesn't, and most importantly, why. I've cold emailed thousands of businesses myself when I was trying to initially scale my wholesale dropshipping business on Amazon. And I've also received thousands of cold emails from agencies and freelancers offering their services. So it gives a ton of insights into both sides of the coin, which you can obviously take and then apply to cold DMing affiliates on TikTok as well. So here's an example script that I use very often that gets pretty solid results. So typically speaking, I'll start with hey, and then insert the page name, just so obviously it's personalized to them. Then I'll say, I love what you're doing with, and then I'll insert the niche and the topic. I sell, and then insert your product that I think your followers would love. I'd love to send you a free sample with no strings attached, and if you like it and you think your audience will too, I'd love to pay you to promote it. Let me know. This template is effective because it's respectful of their time and it clearly communicates what's in it for them. Not to mention it suggests that you'll pay them potentially, which typically does get more responses. And at the point where they do respond, then you can have them add your product to their shop showcase so they can receive a free sample, and then you'll explain how they can earn X amount each time they make a sale, whatever that amount is. Now, if the influencer is big enough and has good enough numbers, sometimes I will actually offer to pay them for the actual video ahead of time as well, but that's typically not the case. It just depends on the situation. But this is how you can go from no sales or very few a day to a lot more without posting any extra videos or spending any money on ads. And it's through getting quality affiliates to promote your TikTok shop products all for you. It is a win-win for everyone involved if it's set up right, and it then takes no extra time for you to create more videos, removing you from the equation and the business almost entirely. So then it becomes an actual business that you get to work on and not in constantly. Because the goal of this should not be to get on the endless hamster wheel of needing to constantly make videos to sell your products. This works much better. Hope it helps.